Okay, okay. I will wait for this thing to connect to Instagram, and then we'll be official. There it is, buddy. There it is. We're going live now for Whiskey Wednesday. All right, I don't see the picture yet. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see my mug. Absolutely. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Hello, everyone. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's Whiskey Wednesday once again. Another Wednesday is upon us, and what a glorious day. A little rainy outside here in Washington, D.C. Shout out to M-Dog Stennett, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. And having a great, great, great time. Hello there, Brad. Thanks for joining in as well. Happy Whiskey Wednesday. I am honored to be joined by a friend and neighbor here right here on Capitol Hill. Brian, welcome, man.
Thanks
welcome
for
to Whiskey
having
Wednesday.
me.
Is this your first Whiskey Wednesday?
It is.
It is on camera,
On camera,
least, right? Absolutely, yeah. Many
background.
times, when we'll say, hey, we have an audience in the background that's enjoying whiskey along with us. There have been times that Brian has been part of that that audience there in the background enjoying whiskey. He and his wife Christina. Hey, belated congratulations on your matrimony.
Thank you.
And you've been busy lately, huh?
Yeah, just got back from our honeymoon. Yeah,
absolutely. Yes, he's just getting back from a European vacation. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
3 weeks throughout Europe.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, does it get better, man? Does not get better than that.
Yes.
Well, we're going to put a little bit of water in the glass. So sorry, usually I have like colder water than this. Alonzo is in the house now in the background today, folks. Alonzo, is there another water in the fridge? Yeah, he's saying hola, hola. He didn't want to be on camera. He's been enjoying a really good Whiskey Wednesday, and from the looks of the lineup that he sent me earlier, yeah, he said he's good with just being off camera. But got a couple of announcements coming up, folks. I'm glad that M-Dog Stennett is in the house because we are first going to show off something that M-Dog, Nick, Chiaffi, and Mark Turner and the folks over at Lost Whiskey Club are up to. And that is a brand new bottling. Oh my gosh. I think they introduced this last Friday or so. This is a bottling of Lost Whiskey Club. This bottling is available there at Lost Whiskey. I will say possibly only at Lost Whiskey. We'll see how they dole it out, but very limited release product. We're going to show it off a little bigger for you. Look at that Lost Whiskey Club bottle right there, 1776. It is to celebrate and commemorate our good old USA's birthday. 250 years we'll be celebrating come this Independence Day. So you've seen the marine bottles. You've enjoyed the Chats single barrel bottles. This one is one of the latest and greatest bottlings that they are producing. Now, this one is 90 proof, so it's for everybody. It's not a high proof cask strength like some of our other favorites have been. So it is certainly going to be a pleasant whiskey to enjoy, a great whiskey to gift, and to have on your bar for a long time. That Lost Whiskey 250 USA birthday bottle there. Go to lostwhiskeyclub.com and see how to go about purchasing your bottle. I don't think we necessarily going to have bottles to really sell and showcase here at Chats. We'll let you know if that changes. But for now, go to lostwhiskeyclub.com and check it out. Matter of fact, just to show potentially a little bit more love and just to see if I can give you a bit more information on that, see if we can pull up that website there at Lost Whiskey Club. I'm going to say share screen, and we will go to, let's see if I can find that particular Do
So
you
many
see it there?
tabs.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is, right up top. Yeah, let's share it. Let's share this. All right. Even better. Even better. There it is. Lost Whiskey Club 250. Folks, 90 proof. Go to the website once again. You can get it shipped or you can have it picked up. So that's what I will showcase and maybe recommend you to do. Go to the website, get it shipped, or have it picked up right there as it says as their first bourbon that you can select from. Of course, you have the high wheat, you have the high rye bourbons, you have a single cask high proof wheat, single cask high proof rye, and the 10-year double barrel 100 proof right there. So check them out, everybody. Once again, thanks M-Dog for being in the live. Miss you, dude, and hope to see you on Whiskey Wednesday again real soon. So other things to mention. Let's show off the bottling that I just bought in, and we had this one last Friday for Whiskey Wednesday. Oh, thank you. Last Friday for Whiskey Wednesday, we were showing off the Savage and Cook, the Blood Butcher bourbon whiskey, distilled, barrel aged and bottled out in California. Gosh, I think this distillery will be disappearing. I heard recently that Redwood Empire purchased the distillery. And if I'm wrong on that, so sorry to send out incorrect news, but the Savage and Cook we have, this is a 97-pointer double gold medal winner from the San Francisco Chronicle World Spirits competition. And right now, if you go online, you Google it, it's about $90 to $100. Well, at Chats, go to chatsdc.com or come on in the shop. It's half price, $45 this is. And we tasted it out this past Friday, and it was tasting so good. It will likely be out of stock probably in the next couple of days. So you better hurry and get yours. There are also pints of some wine finished bourbons and rye that they have. And we just have 375s. So if you go to chatsdc.com and put in, maybe type in Savage and Cook, or just Savage itself, it should pop up. But get a hold of these half bottles as well that we're selling for like $15. One is a Grenache cask finish, another is a Cabernet cask finish for rye and bourbon, respectively. So fun stuff. Check it out at chatsdc.com. Of course, we also have to give a shout out to Barrel Alonzo. Alonzo's in the house, but his Barrel Alonzo is selling very, very well. So this 120 proof double cask strength product, aged about 8 years, is so delicious. We are like more than halfway through the batch, folks, in this single barrel. Once again, Barrel Alonzo is tasting so very good and selling out quickly. Yeah. So please come on through and grab your bottle or bottles of that before it is gone. Shout out to everybody at Black Draft Distillery out in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We love them, and hope that you all go out and go out and grab bottles from them and just hang out. Just enjoy the view from Black Draft for certain. So there was one other thing that I might actually shout out a little bit later. Oh no, here it is. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get this on the screen as well, folks. But did I replace that? Hey, folks, we are going to have in the house this Friday. The date is May 1st. It's Derby Day weekend. We're kicking off Derby Day weekend with the folks from Silverthorne Distillery. They're out of Baltimore, Maryland, but they have acquired and bottling up 10-year-old and 13-year-old single barrel whiskey. And it's delicious, unique whiskey. Please come on through. Check out Silverthorne Reserve whiskeys. They're super unique. We have like the last remaining single barrel 13-year-olds here at Chats. And so Once again, a very limited production, super unique as well. The derivation of that particular 13-year-old single barrel and all comes from a Georgian distillery in northwestern Georgia. Closed now about 4 or 5 years ago. It was called the Ivy Mountain Distillery. They distill some amazing Georgian heavy corn, but it's a 4-grain product. So corn, malted barley, wheat, and rye. And it's aged 13 plus years. I think 13 years, 9 months. That's going to be a delight, folks. Check out Silverthorne Reserve Whiskey here at Chats this upcoming Friday, May 1st, to kick off Derby Day weekend. All right. I still have Burnie Alonzo on the ticker, but now it's time to get into the whiskeys that we're showcasing today, Brian. So let's
the main event.
Yeah, man. Let's get that going, right? And what we are showcasing this week are the rare character limited release number ones for the 2026 year, right? So these are all 2026 production and release number ones from 2026 of the bourbon, of the whiskey, which they don't denote as bourbon or rye because it's a blend of the two, as well as their rye. So coming out of the gates, we have the rare character limited release number one from the 2026. So let's get into it, Brian. And it's going to be all fresh cracks today.
Oh,
yeah. So as we drink a little bit of water, let's see if I can find something to.
you need a wine key.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't believe I don't have it on my table. Is the wine key over there?
Nope.
Where's the wine key, Zone?
It was over here.
Is it on that barrel over there? Yeah, there it is. Thank you, sir. Hey, right? Absolutely.
The struggle is real.
The struggle is real.
This is the real entertainment tonight.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. So let's see if I can find my way into this bottling. Find where maybe the cork joins the glass. I think I'm in there. Let's see. Oh, not quite. Hey, folks. I mean, this is in real time, right? This is
bring
in
out the big gun.
real time. Yes, sir. Gotta bring out the big guns. Do I have another rare character of any sort that's open over here, Zoom? Or Brian, so I can kind of gauge about where this wax in the top kind of
I do not see.
join forces there. By the time we find one, maybe I'll have it open by then. So we'll see. So, folks, there's always a fun time getting into these rare characters or not. Pete and Pablo, they do a really good job with this wax.
I reckon it can't be much further than the top. It's the same height.
You would think so? All right. I may be a little bit low on this then. Let's see if I kind of do a screwing effect. Pause that. Maybe I'll find that sweet spot. There we go. I got it. All right. Yeah, you were right. It was a little bit higher, right? So let's get into it, man.
This is the sober marker.
Yeah, absolutely. Goodness gracious. That took some effort. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna have my water rinse first. Okay, Brian, you want to do the honors, man?
Sure.
Pouring up the rare character 2026.
Should you think it'll taste like
That's
flamingos?
I hope so, man. I want to taste a flamingo. I have no idea what a flamingo tastes like. So, of course, their
Tastes like
flamingo
flamingos.
there on their picture is pretty neat looking. Oh, thank you, sir. All right, let's see who's over there on YouTube checking this out. Anna Loom is in the house. What's going on, Anna Loom? Long time no see. All I really have to do is look left. There she is.
Balloon like a bird.
Absolutely. All bird references. Indeed. Got it going on, man. All right. So, I do see that I haven't rated it yet. So why do I have the rating ticker on? All right. So this is 119.56 proof points. We are talking about whiskey from both Kentucky and Indiana. And that didn't sound good. That didn't sound good. Everything okay back there?
How easy that was with hot water.
All right, hot water does it. Alonzo's going to go ahead and do the honors of getting that the wax on the others loosened up for us. So, Brian, hey man, cheers.
Cheers.
Absolutely. Let's give it a nose. All right, well,
Honestly, pretty impressed on the nose. It doesn't taste too hot or smell.
yeah, that 119 is very well integrated into the aromatics of a little vanilla. Hints of spice. It seems pretty high tone and clean stylistically, like not a lot of reduction there in the nose. Kind of fresh corn notes, fresh rye. Does speak kind of that Indiana distillate, right? Yeah, a little bit of maybe cherry is starting.
I get a lot of mint.
Mint,
or peppermint.
yeah. It's really starting to evolve in the glass after waking this bad boy up, getting it out of that the protection of the wax.
Bourbon now, so
yeah. Okay, good job, Zoe. Thank you, brother.
For sure.
Indeed.
Do you know what the
get
mash bill?
Did you get your pour? Yeah. No, don't know the mash bill. I mean, there was a time that I think Rare Character used to release a little bit more information.
Single barrels, not the limited series.
Right. They used to offer more information on the single barrels, right? But this is because this is a limited release and they're blending multiple barrels together. They aren't going through the effort of like saying Old Bardstown, what was theirs called? The Discovery or the Fusion, right? They used to list
series.
all of the various mash bills and all. Yeah, they are. Rare Character isn't doing the same. But gosh, the mint, the pepper, and all those characteristics, the cinnamon, cinnamon spice, really coming forward. A little red hot.
That's what it is. That's what I got.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me of red hot candies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was right at the tip of my tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Did not expect that. I was like, woo.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Not what I expected from a bourbon. I thought a
The
bourbon.
spices?
Yeah, it's not more
spices?
spicy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like high cinnamon,
Mm-hmm.
like those little red hot candies. Like it's super sweet on the back end.
Yeah.
Smooth but warm.
Yeah.
But the full front end's like peppermint, cinnamon, lingers right up front, but never goes back.
Never the peppermint and cinnamon never hit the back palate.
Yeah.
Right. I got you on that. Yeah, I agree. That first sip for me is
It never like falls back to your down.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. It's like, oh, so stays in the front.
The intensities definitely stay in the front. That first sip especially. Never really got a lot of volatility on the back end, but certainly the spices are pretty energetic and so forth on the front palate. All right. Shout out to everybody who has joined us on Instagram. We appreciate you being here. And shout out Lost Whiskey Distillery.
Yeah.
We were just shouting them out a second ago.
That's a good.
Congratulations on that USA 250 bottling. We were just showing a picture of it not too long ago, and we appreciate you giving us some love on your IG drop of the Lost Whiskey 250 USA bottle. Love it.
Yeah, it's like a medium body to it.
Yeah.
Not being like too heavy.
Okay.
Not too light.
Yeah. I think
not
it'll-
oily at all. So it's
right, and it really shows that more Indiana,
yeah,
style without the being that it's not.
it
as
doesn't hang
oily.
around too long.
Mhm. Mm.
Mm.
Or at least not yet, right? Still relatively
Yeah.
fresh. I think the second sip, I saw a little bit more of the savory characteristic come forth, a little
Yeah.
bit more texture, not quite as nutty as sometimes Kentucky can lean,
Yeah,
and or toffee like that Kentucky can sometimes also
yeah,
lean.
definitely.
So
I feel like the cinnamon spice really kind of
mhm.
way more pronounced, and we get the more smaller sips I have, the wood comes through more.
Okay.
I think the more you have of it, the wood will come back.
Yeah.
Especially if you added ice or diluted it,
Uh-huh.
the wood will show up a lot, and
Gotcha.
it'll mellow that spice tone out.
Yeah. Do you usually drink your high proofs with a
Sometimes,
Yeah.
just to try to see like how it'll change, like a small.
Yeah.
'Cause you can always add, can't take away.
True
So
that.
always add smallest
Indeed.
cubes.
Yep. Absolutely.
Usually add them early, then let them melt down a little bit.
Okay.
So they're small, little tiny cubes. You can add a little bit. They can always add a bunch of tiny ones.
Yeah. That's
Versus
true.
one
You
large
can
one.
Really, yeah.
That way, 'cause you want the
really
dilution,
gauge.
unless I want
Right.
it cold.
Uh-huh.
It's different. Then
That's right. Okay.
making
you
it
go.
cold
Hey.
doesn't really change the flavor.
Say again.
Making it cold doesn't really necessarily change the flavor. It just changes
Right.
the texture.
Right. Not when it's cold, just kind of cooled. Of course, if
Yeah.
you freeze it, that's another story, right? But
Yeah.
but yeah, cooling it down a bit, maybe sometimes enhances the flavor, reduces a little bit of the volatile alcohol.
Yeah.
So that's always a good thing. One of the reasons why we always like to rinse, and thanks to Zoe for
Mhm.
grabbing us a little carton of fresh cold water. Because the little dram of whiskey that we pour into the glass after swirling it, get a little of the condensation on the glass, should cool the whiskey down maybe about 15 degrees or so. All right. Well, I did have to get hydrated, but before we move on, Ryan, we have to rate this first rare character whiskey. This is the rare character limited release. It is batch number 1 of the 2026 releases. All of these are batch number 1 of the 2026. So I'm super excited to taste this, and I'm super excited to rate this and taste all of these side by side, because we have the bourbon, this whiskey blend, and the rye. So what do you say, Brian? What do you think for price? I'm sorry, for ratings.
That's a good question. My first rating on here.
First
too.
rating,
So,
man. Yeah, put me in a hot seat, man.
hot seat. So I got to
Let's
think
go.
about this. So it's like, what would I rate something else first? Like, what's my baseline? What's my
So 1 through 10, of
Yeah,
course.
1 through 10.
Yeah. We've been here
What would
for
I be-
enough of.
Like, what was I blown away with at Whiskey Wednesday? All right. Let's say I saw like 8.2
Okay, we go by quarters.
quarters.
Yeah.
8.25 then.
8.25. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Well, neat
Yeah.
stuff. 8.25. That's pretty strong.
I think it's
And
pretty strong. It's a lot of good character, and
yeah.
it was very enjoyable.
Mhm.
Something I would go to daily, but it was like, it's good, and I definitely would recommend to a lot of people. They
Yeah. Okay.
are more in the whiskey,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
it'd be, like, especially if you like the higher proof,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna enjoy it. If you don't, I think it's way more approachable than some other higher proof whiskeys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's,
I will say it does.
and I'm
Carries
impressed by
ABV pretty well.
with higher proof whiskeys that are approachable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like where you're going there. Literally having it in the glass with the cold water in it really does make it blossom just a little bit more. And I think it's fun. I'm going to be just a little bit under your rating. I'm going 7.75 for this particular whiskey. It could go up to an 8, maybe after it breathes a little bit. But right now, kind of something that you pointed out is that it's a little bit lean, right? It's a little bit more lean, where I see just a little note of bitter characteristic on the sides of the palate. And so for that, it could be maybe a little bit more developed. And that could even happen with the bottle just getting some oxygen.
I think also if you switch to a rocks glass,
it
would very kind of change.
It'll really take on quite a bit of oxidation, more so than in the Glencairn. But I'm happy with the 7.75.
Yeah,
solid little whiskey. This is all these whiskeys we have here at Chats. Not a lot of it. They are on sale as well. So go online, chatsbc.com, to find the sale on that. Usually they're between usually about $100, maybe as low as about 80. So, go on chatsbc.com and check out that price point. They're very competitive right now. So let's have another one. Well, I'm going to have another water rinse. And Brian, I think you should as well.
Okay.
Join me on that just to cool that glass down a bit, because we are really hopping up in proof point for this one. So this next bottling,
129.
ooh wee. Ooh wee, folks.
I find this limited series has to breathe.
Yeah, so we are talking about the limited release 2026 batch 1 release. This is the Kentucky Straight Whiskey. So this is made with all Kentucky whiskeys, but a blend of both bourbon as well as rye whiskey.
So that means also minimum 4 years.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, minimum 4 years. They don't denote anything that's younger
Well, it's
than
Kentucky Straight, so it has to be minimum 4 in Kentucky.
Yeah, as a straight.
Yeah.
Okay. So legally, there are different rules and regulations for straight whiskeys. Not all whiskeys that might say straight have to be minimum 4. So it does depend
It's the
on
Kentucky Straight.
the region. So if it's Kentucky Straight, yes. But there are some examples of straight whiskeys that are produced elsewhere. And if they're under 4 years, they must denote
It's age.
It's minimum age statement.
Yeah.
Right. So just keep that in mind, folks, as you ponder what your next straight whiskey will be. So fun stuff, man. Get my glass nice and cool, because we jump up to 129 proof points, folks. Ooh wee.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, fun fact I learned when I was in Germany, in Cologne, Kolsch beer is only made in Cologne.
Oh,
It's like champagne.
Kolsch is really?
It has to be made there.
Really?
Yeah, it's trademarked like champagne, like it's legally protected. That style.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, so they were saying, like, oh, that's interesting.
Wow. So there's no like American knockoffs?
Yeah, like they have it.
I thought I've seen.
It could be like a style, like sparkling, but it can't be called. It has to be made there. They were saying. I was like, it's their own.
Wow.
thing.
Okay.
Which I thought was interesting.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is interesting. I don't know. And that's the KOLSCH.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. All right. Seems like I've seen some Kolsch style.
That's what I thought.
But I wonder how it's brand is like. It's just Kolsch there. But yeah, something to dive into.
It was interesting.
So
little fun fact I learned.
You know, us Americans, we're gonna push the envelope a little bit. So we'll see if that's what not sure that is. Did you get a pour yet?
No, I did not.
The
That's that water left.
whiskey, the Kentucky straight whiskey, folks. Alonzo, come on in with your glass, brother.
Rolling cold, right?
Rolling cold, yeah.
2 to 1.
All day. Absolutely. Okay, folks. So let's go ahead and get this enlarged on the screen as we move along. Folks, don't mind the batch number on that bottle there. This is batch number 1. And there's a surfer dude on this particular bottling. So those changed, but I didn't change my my image. I just kind of borrowed this one from one of our previous PNGs that I had in the queue. So don't fret. Let's go. All right, let's see what we got here. I've liked these in the past. Now, of course, we're jumping way up in proof. So I think, of course, not knowing the actual blend, of the ratio of bourbon to rye whiskey, how high of a rye style or high rye bourbon, you're using, as well as I would assume that the rye that they're using, because it's Kentucky, likely has some corn in it, maybe, So it does show a lot of sweet, corn-like note, but it also shows a lot of spice.
Yeah, you can really smell the rye.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest rye guy, so it's like,
Oh, are you not?
No.
Oh, need to know.
So,
okay.
but I'm very impressed when it's a really good rye, though.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
This is really good.
Wonderful. So the nose, while it's a warmer nose, that's for sure. I don't think it's offensive.
No. I mean, same as the other one, like,
sold out.
Like,
Mhm.
you know, burying my nose,
Mhm.
I'm not getting blown out.
Right. Well, taste them on a apple. Ask him if he wants to taste something. Oh, maybe not. It's okay. Yeah, ask him if he wants to taste something. No. He wants to taste something though. Oh, does he? Okay, gotcha. Sorry, everybody. I'm in work mode still here at Chats. Boston Alonzo around. Alonzo's like, nah, we already doing something here. We got the scoop. Okay.
Oh. Ooh.
All right. I like your reaction, right?
Way different.
Yeah.
A little more oily.
Yeah, you can tell from
Yeah.
the legs in the glass, a little richer, slower legs.
Was not expecting
Heavier
that.
viscosity. Okay. But this is all Kentucky.
Yeah.
Right? No Indiana juice in here.
Yeah, way heavier body. Oh. Very gummy.
Absolutely. Wow. Shout out to Whisker in the house. Drew Beard. Wow, yeah. This one is chewy, right? Rich, caramelized caramel pastry, savory baked good there. Yeah, this is one you have to have a couple sips of. It kind of gives you such a freshness and maybe muted like aromatics initially because it's that 129. While it's not offensive, on the first approach, it's like, okay, I get
it changes.
the alcohol.
Every time I sip it changes.
Yeah. Get the alcohol, get the spice, get the sweet.
Or over time, just getting numb. Because that's what
yeah. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, freshness factor still, but I think I'm starting to see a bit more herbaceousness from this, and the spices, the herb tone. Let me see. I'm gonna try to call those herbs. Maybe, I don't know, a little bit of thyme or sage or something in that arena. Lightly with a bit more of a slight grassy, peppery note.
Poultry seasonings.
Poultry seasonings. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. I like that. Yep. Yep. Yep.
But without the cumin.
Wow. The nose is ever changing. It's becoming pretty interesting as it breathes. Of course, these are all fresh cracks tonight. And when we're jumping up to 129 proof, maybe it's just a little bit helpful to have a bit of oxygen.
Still really smooth though. Like,
Yeah.
Still pretty impressive. Like, it's not like burning down your chest.
Yeah. 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 Hey, Zoe. You mind? See.
Like, you get all the spice, but like that bourbon characteristic is really there, and like sweetening around, and really nice, like almost like a bourbon finish. Which is kind of nice.
Oh wow! All right, folks. There's a big whiskey.
Yeah,
I would say in the aromatics, you get both the bourbon side and the rye side, almost with equal intensity, especially as it opens and you take a second approach and all.
Yeah.
The spices and so forth start to really come alive. Initially, that initial is kind of that sweet corn note. Then the same on the palate, like sweeter tones in the mid palate. As it finishes, I'm seeing all of those herbs like really fire off. The spiciness of the rye really showcasing there kind of in the mid palate more so. Once again, not a lot happening on that back end, but in the mid palate, a lot of fun things happening. Yeah. Not right now. Nothing right now, unfortunately. But fun stuff, man. Fun stuff.
Yeah, I think this
one is one that like you can truly play around with a drop or two of water, and maybe if you're one to drink on the rocks.
Yeah.
Because while it does have a bit more of a savory characteristic, a little bit more viscosity in the mid palate, it's carrying that 129 proof that's like the attack on the mid palate, right?
Yeah. As it compared to the first one, this would benefit more.
Yeah.
From a slight dilution, like a cube or something. If you're more into that. Because I feel more heat versus cinnamon spiced.
Let's try just enjoying another little dram of it, but let's not drink all the water. Let's leave a little bit of water, a little drop of water in our glass. Yep, that's a little corner there. As I pour this next dram, we'll have a bit of dilution, and based on the amount of water that you have there, go ahead and make your judgment call about how much you're going to add to that. Yep, absolutely. He's like, I liked it. It cast strength pretty much.
I didn't want to do it too much. I didn't want to be 80%.
Yeah, but you may have dropped it to 127. Wow. So warmer, slightly warmer, lower tone.
Yep, that's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
More open, more broad now. Easier. It's still chewy, right?
Yeah.
Still chewy, but
so you get that peppermint gum.
Yeah.
So,
I like that.
You get it at the beginning, but only at the beginning. And I feel like the more you drink it, it kind of goes away. You don't feel like you're chewing on gum the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole glass.
Absolutely. I'm still getting the rye. In there. Like nicely, and even on on the finish where still there's a little bit of the green characteristic There's a little bit of the bitter note that's there. Maybe keeping it lively to an extent, like still a little personality. So it just depends on whether you like that or not. But it really does show that rye side of things a bit more. So yeah, let's have one last sip of this.
Get a little more like Christmas tree. Like fresh pine now. Yeah, the old dilution just kind of mellows out a little bit of the ethanol. Not ethanol, but characteristics.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's neat.
Yeah.
It is neat. Very drinkable. I will say at 129 proof, maybe a little bit more narrow on the palate. Something you can play around with a bit of dilution. I don't know if I liked it as much as the bourbon though. I think it's a fine effort, but I think I'm going a little bit lower. I'm going 7.5 on this one. What do you think, Brian?
I would agree. Yeah, I definitely prefer the first one.
Yeah,
but it was very enjoyable. But I will also lower it. It's definitely in the 7s.
Okay.
I think 7.5.
7.5 for you as well. Okay.
It's a little that I don't know how much I would really go back to. That's right.
Yeah.
That's how I have to think about how much would I go back to something?
Yes.
And then how many times I'm going to go back to it. That's how I really kind of judge. Someone's really good. Fair. All right. It was fun for 1. Is it fun for 2? Or is it fun for 3?
That's fair. Hey, Alonzo, call him real quick.
Excuse me, sir.
Tell him we'd love for him to have a bit of this whiskey called Savage and cook, but hydrate first. That's a little water. Pour a little bit of this and tell him the story about that. Yeah, please. So it's so good to see you as well. Thank you. So, folks, we'll close that one out. It's the Rare Character 2026 limited release, batch 1 of the Kentucky Straight Whiskey. It's a blend of bourbon whiskey and rye whiskey. Thank you, Brian. Bottled at 129 proof, folks. Brian gives it a 7.5. I also give it a 7.5. We meet right there at 7.5 for the rating, and solid product, folks. I think we both prefer the bourbon a little bit more, though. You probably will do well by making the adjustments to kind of find your own rhythm by proofing it down with a little water, right?
I'm looking forward to that ride, though.
Yeah, I am as well. Well, you said it, so let's get it up on the ticker as we move along. This is the Rare Character. Once again, folks, pay no attention to the numbers that are on the bottles that I'm showing on the screen, because these are the batch 1s from the 2026 release of all the Rare Character lineup of the trio of whiskeys: the bourbon, the blended whiskey, well, I should say straight whiskey, and the straight rye whiskey. So let's get into it, Brian. Let's see what we got, my friend. Now, this one is once again distilled both in Kentucky and Indiana.
So do we know anything about the
rye? Aged in Kentucky and Indiana. So unfortunately for these
like the type of rye
these batch products these days, they're not getting much information.
Okay.
You know, on their website, they actually just list that it's available, the batch 1 and what proof it is. That's it. Right.
All right.
And so as we moved along, not much information, but we do have 2,680 bottles in this particular batch. So we're talking about maybe like 6 or so barrels maybe 6 to 8 barrels potentially for that.
I would say
Thank you.
more than that.
You think more than that?
Maybe.
Well, these are
High proof.
750 milliliters, right?
Yeah,
And so if they're
so
using
I think maybe closer to
53 gallon barrels, and we're saying maybe 20, 250 bottles.
yeah,
Thank
200
you for
ish
your, thank you for your math.
per
About 10
barrel.
barrels, maybe. Roughly 10 barrels.
Yeah,
We'll say that.
depending if there's spill or whatever.
Depending on like any short barrels or what have you that might have,
Never know.
All right, well, go ahead and hydrate, brother. Let's have a pour. We're coming back down in proof. I think the
Make sure my glass was cold.
lowest. Yeah, man, absolutely. Good job. The lowest proof of the night, 118. And 118.94. So very close to 119, like we started with the bourbon. And Zoe, come on and bring your Glencairn over, brother. And Zoe's been a fan of these ryes, absolutely.
Yeah. So, question for you.
Mhm.
So, like with corn recently, they have like red corn, the blue corn, like food grade corn. All these the varieties of corns have become like a thing. Are there the varieties of rye? Is that becoming a thing? Because the varieties in beers are like are a thing with barleys and all that. I haven't really heard about with rye, like the variety of rye, the strains.
And there are some companies that really go all out with their rye. One of them being Far North Distillery. Out of Minnesota. Right. They are very, very northwestern Minnesota, like a few miles from the Canadian border.
But they get their stuff from Canada.
No, nope. That's Found
North. Oh, it's
Found North.
I always get
from
them
Canada.
confused.
Far North grows their own grain, and
right.
they also source from a couple
local
producers. And shout out to Far North. We had the founder and distiller here. As I say, found. It's also going to confuse everybody. The founder and distiller of Far North, not Found North, was here, and they do a whole rye grain study and have done work with the University of Minnesota for some of these studies. So they're very into the rye, and I mean, such a lesson in rye grains, and not only kind of the rye in the sense of these various varieties, which are so many, but where they grow best and whether they're in cooler climates or more southern climates, there's variations and differences there. I think for the most part, though, most of the Midwest and maybe southern states, it may rely on a particular grain. And like what that's called. I need to do a little research on that to find out like what that one is called. But when you go up to the cooler climates, there's so many more. Because they don't all grow. Well, rye is a hardy grain. And of course, a lot of our, speaking of 250 years, a lot of our American rye whiskey started here in the Mid-Atlantic in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Right? So before pre-Prohibition, the majority of whiskey that people enjoyed was from the Mid-Atlantic. The Pennsylvania style, which is kind of closer to that lower corn. They might use a little bit of corn, but of course, I kind of consider that 95.5, more Pennsylvania influenced. But they may have like a 5 to 10% corn in theirs historically, but then the Maryland style rye having higher percentages of corn, into closer to the 20+ percentile. And Maryland style rye for a very long time was the most highly sought after rye whiskeys in the country. Of course, after Prohibition, bourbon became more of a thing. Right? But prior to Prohibition, people wanted Maryland ryes, right? Maryland style rye, which had a high percentage of corn. But as far as the grain and what has the actual variety of rye. I have to study what's the most
Yeah.
used right now. Maybe Alonzo can find out what's the most used rye grain type for rye whiskeys,
Yeah.
especially here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Right? In Canada, it might be a different thing.
Every other like, alcohol has, they're very particular about their varietals, especially
Yep.
wine. But like
Yeah.
everything else is very, beer's gone really into like their like barley types and all that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And did we do Saturday
anything
Cook on
wines.
Whiskey Wednesday? We haven't, right? So we might have to finish with the Saturday Cook just because it is a heirloom corn
Ooh, yeah.
for that's used in this that's grown out west. Well, Brian does have to leave pretty soon, so I do have to keep that in mind. So we might end up doing it a little bit later. Yeah.
You got to do that. Straight from Bourbon.
Not tonight. Have to? Okay.
All right.
Wow. Okay. Alonzo spoke.
Let's check the flight.
Check the flight. Yeah, make sure there's no delays.
I'll jump in.
Okay, folks. So let's finally get into this this rye whiskey. Once again, 2026 release. Batch 1 for the 2026 release. And Indiana and Kentucky distilled product. Shout out to Mike. Are you back, Mike? Are you back from from Spain, dude? Mike Mosin is in the house.
Well, then let's breathe a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Ooh. I really like this better than the last one.
Yeah. Some good kind of
The rye. It's really coming forward, but
the rye is forward, but gosh, some coffee bean notes
still
in there and some
like
dry cacao like note. It's rich.
still expecting more of a alcohol. It's just not there.
It's not there
on the nose. Like,
well, we are dropping back down close to 119 as well.
I know, but it's
18,
still really high. You're expecting on the nose, like
yeah.
I mean, we're like
Yeah.
our noses are
Right.
in the glass.
Mm-hmm.
There is not one particular.
Granted, we know how to breathe through it, but it's like still, it's like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's not one particular grain.
is there more?
Grain or blend? The most common rye used is unmalted rye.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a varietal?
Yeah.
Specific. There's not
Oh,
one
no,
rye
okay.
that's unmalted rye.
Okay, you'll have to
Unmalted
share
rye.
that again, Alonzo. Even though you don't have to be on camera if you don't want. You can come and stand next to Brian though. But as you have your commentary, it's very important for the value of the live stream, I would say.
Got a fact check coming in.
So
Fact
fat check coming in.
Indeed.
Alonzo
The-
fact check.
Fat check corner. So look, it isn't specific on rye varietal.
Yeah.
It's specific on how the rye is used.
Okay.
And the number one style of rye is unmalted rye.
Unmalted rye, right?
But varietals are so diverse
Yeah.
that there's no specific record of what's being used by
being
different
used.
distilleries. That it does say there is a really, really wide range of different varietals, but the
Indeed.
common is unmalted rye.
Right. Gotcha on that. So we'll do a little more homework on that
Cool.
and see kind of which variety. I
Mm.
feel like the Far North founder was able to give us a little bit of
Okay.
information on that,
Dig deeper.
but on the particular grain that is mostly used here in the States, and then everything else from that are kind of deviations on, particular special uses for the actual grain, whether it's in baking or how he uses it in whiskey production, but also based on climate and soil type. Which one grows
Interesting,
well?
yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
So,
I
yeah,
never even
I'll
thought
give it
about how soil makes a difference.
Yeah. Yep.
And maybe it's just because it's such high proof. That stuff makes less character difference, or it's a minor difference versus like wine, since it's lower proofed, it's more of a difference, a more pronounced difference.
I think you're trying to find a reason why you love this rye so much.
No, I was just curious. It was just like
Mhm.
it's more of a not drinking whiskey for like 3 weeks.
They don't miss on this rye.
And once
Yeah.
again, Brian mentioned it earlier. He's not a big rye fan. He's not a rye whiskey fan. So
It's a good rye.
it's a good rye. Yeah,
It's very rye.
absolutely.
A rye lover will love this.
Yeah. Now, what I also realized about this is it has the highest level of viscosity out of all of them. So once again, as we were kind of positioning these whiskeys, lining them up, it wasn't just about proof point, because this is the lowest proof of them all.
Really?
118.94, then we hopped up to 119, and then we hop up to 129. But just based on the character of the actual whiskey, how rye can show up, it's definitely the darkest of them all as we have them lined up here. It's like this amazing kind of toasted, burnt, charcoal-esque, burnt barrel-esque,
I'm curious why they chose
look to it.
the photo.
And-
though. Sorry.
What's the going on this? Oh yeah, like the mountains, right? Snow-covered mountains, the forest there, the pine, so I don't know. Rye kind of always reminds you of a little bit more of that Christmas tree, right? Like those pine trees, a little bit of a colder seasonal product. And this one stylistically as well, and the viscosity of it, the reduction level of some of the flavors where we're getting into, I get a little bit of a dark cacao, a coffee bean roasted coffee note, before I even see some of the flavors of the spices, the maybe Andes mint.
See, I didn't get the
Type
coffee
note.
stuff.
Right off the initial nose, I got a little bit of
on the nose.
yeah, got a little,
Yeah.
and then I see it on the palate as well, but it's not as intense on the palate.
So I'm not a big coffee fan, so like those flavors always like are pronounced.
Mhm.
So I had the Glenmorangie Signet, super coffee flavored. I was like, whoa, okay,
Mm.
which is weird for a Scotch. I was like,
Mhm.
so it stood out.
Mhm.
But so when you said like,
Yeah.
oh, that's what it reminded me of. Like, I'm like, that's not what I was getting. This
Yeah,
is like the fresh pines and the ryeness and
I'm getting the bit more of the pine needle like characteristic, but in a savory
that
way,
peppermint. Yeah, but like,
man, and all these kind of richer flavors on the
Like a
back
light-
finish,
yeah, light body,
on the
but
nose a little bit.
oily, a little bit oily,
Oiliness,
viscous.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
That's great. Man, if you love rye, man, you're gonna love this. Like
Mhm.
it's like a
I would
Right.
say,
it's a rye bomb,
yeah, but
but like not so much like but controlled and refined.
and delivered,
Yeah.
delivered on a palate that makes it less offensive.
Yeah.
For kind of a rye bomb,
Yeah,
kind of like a peat bomb, it's like okay.
As I would say, like
The
a rye bomb,
410 is a peat bomb,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
But then you might have the delivery of a Lagavulin
yeah,
with all those layers of,
Like-
Pedro Jimenez
like a
and Oloroso cast finishings, and that's a bit more velvety, right? So,
more like a Bacalma 18's like a sherry bomb. It's like, oh, it's like
yeah,
sure pronounced without being controlled and refined and
true. Yeah.
highly
So I think
delivered.
the
It's
delivery
like that.
as well. Yeah. So
It's really nice.
with that, Brian, you're back on the first rating.
hmm
Not being a rye guy, I'm excited to hear your thoughts.
I'm gonna give it a 7.75.
7.75. All right. Okay.
I do prefer the bourbon,
Mm-hmm.
and I liked it a bunch better than the other one.
Okay.
But since I'm not a rye guy, I don't know how many times I go back to it.
Not a rye.
So I can't give it an 8.
Yeah.
For me, an 8, I have to go back to it multiple times.
Yeah.
So that's my judgment on that.
Okay. Well, mine is just a little bit different. I love the delivery of this, especially at Once again, 118.94 proof, almost 119 proof. Tons of flavor, great palate weight. It is the rye whiskey of the Rare Character lineup that we're tasting today, the trio of the limited release, but no bitterness, no lean characteristics, very generous. And for that, I have to applaud Pete and Pablo of Rare Character for this particular blend. But at the same time, Alonzo and I know that they don't miss when it comes to the Rare Character ryes. They always seem to be well done. I'm going 8.25 for this one. So my highest rating of tonight. And Brian is going 7.75?
7.5, yeah.
7.75? So right in the middle, right?
Yeah.
So this is right in the middle for you. Good, man. That was fun.
It was fun. It was a good time. Thanks for inviting me.
Absolutely. Come on. Indeed, indeed, indeed. And so once again, the Rare Character, don't mind the number 2 on this one. This is the number 1 batch of 2026 Rare Character rye. Straight rye.
Right.
Distilled in Indiana and Kentucky. A blend of those two. And shout out to Honey Barrel Hunter. What's going on? What's going on? Love that you are in YouTube right now, joining us from YouTube. And that's a little too much. I overdo things sometimes. And that's like,
if you like rye, I would highly recommend it. It's not my thing, but
no
it's
doubt.
I would recommend anyone to love rye.
And Honey Barrel Hunter says Brian is a real professional, showering all the right compliments to the rye pour without actually saying, "I love this pour." And I get it. It's a different profile. Absolutely. Shout out to Honey Barrel Hunter. Much respect to all the work that you're doing, sir. And thank you for joining us in this live by YouTube. By YouTube. I believe that's YouTube. It's not Facebook, right? Yeah, by YouTube. Indeed. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Well, Brian, I don't know how you're doing on time right now because I know that you were checking the flights for when your better half arrives back into town. How's your timeline?
Yeah, I can squeeze a little bit.
A little bit. That's right. Absolutely.
We'll see.
He said he can squeeze a little bit more time.
I already agreed to order dinner. So.
Oh, did you? Okay. All right. Good. Well, I don't know. We can reset the palate a little bit and do what we haven't done on Whiskey Wednesday. I don't know why I thought we had, but of course we showcased it a little bit earlier,
maybe
in the live, but it feels like we have to do it justice and actually get it on our Whiskey Wednesday. And so I will post it up. We'll add that to the stage.
That delivery was Friday. That's why.
Yeah, it was Friday delivery, right? Absolutely. So, boom, we're gonna show it all. Let's hide it first. Let's get a full description there. We'll copy that.
I guess I do have to wait for you anyway.
Say again?
I have to wait for you to check me out. So.
Oh, okay. Well, indeed. So yeah, that too. That'll be part of the excuse. Hopefully we won't be too late though. Okay. Hopefully we won't be too late. So just
no worries.
Just gauge us on the time.
I did let her know.
You did let her know. But folks, this is the Savage and Cook. Once again, it is on sale, folks. It is on sale right here at Chats. Thanks to my partner in crime, Alonzo. We have been running this deal. That's a crazy deal, folks. And here at Chats, we still have bottles of it. But it's worth checking out. But we're going to taste it here on Whiskey Wednesday Live. This is the Savage and Cook. They call it the Bloody Butcher. It is the Bloody Butcher bourbon. It's bottled in bond from California. What does that mean? It's 100 proof, right?
So I'll give you a hug at the end.
Yeah, she'll give you a hug at the end. What's her? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And so
Or Matt. I don't know. Depending if it's in the desert.
so let's go ahead and give this its due. Oops.
That's from May Island. I think that's North
Mare,
California.
Mare Island.
It's MAE, right? It's
MAE
MAE Island.
MA
It's MAE.
is it MAE?
That's what I thought.
Let's see. It's on the front here. MARE.
That's RE.
Mare Island. California, folks. Now, I just learned, just because Brian comes in and he says, hey, yeah, look this up. And I hear that Redwood Empire purchased the distillery. I said, oh, man, okay, all this stuff is starting to make sense now. In that we have a special deal on this, and it is pretty tasty. So we must do a glass rinse.
Gotcha.
And thank you, Brian, and have a proper Whiskey Wednesday tasting of this bottling before it disappears from chats. I think there are 6 more bottles on the shelf of this product. And has it disappeared?
Nope.
They're at the at warehouse. So we're gonna give it a go.
Oh my god.
What's up?
The jet bridge is broken. She's stuck on the blade.
Where?
On the tarmac.
Where?
At the DCA.
Here in DCA?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. So yeah, you do have a little more time, huh?
Oh yeah.
All
That's the
right.
one. Apparently our cat is not happy about it.
I can imagine. All right, folks. Well, this is Savage and Cook.
But
Folks, Savage and Cook, just to give a little background information on it, it is a Californian distilled product in, what do we say, Mare Island, California, which is north of Alameda, California. It was an old defunct naval base that was converted to a distillery. And I remember now hearing individuals from Redwood Empire saying that they were purchasing this distillery that was on the naval base. Now, of course, fast forward sometime more than a year now, I see Savage and Cook, and I'm not making an association until tonight, but it looks like maybe Savage and Cook, which was developed by and a product that was made by the great winemaking entity at Orange Swift Winery, Mr. Dave Finney. Yeah, Dave Finney.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I forgot his name just now. Dave
You want to
Finney,
say Dave
who
Pickerel?
was, I did, right? Right. Shout out to Dave Pickerel. Rest in peace, bro. For sure, the great Dave Pickerel. But this is Dave Finney, and he is, please live to the absolute greatest. And he has done so in creating productions under the Orange Swift Winery for a long period of time, including the Prisoner wine. So Dave Finney is probably known not only for Orange Swift, but he really raised the bar for American Napa Valley Zinfandel blends years ago with creating the Prisoner wine, which changed the whole game. That was sold off to like the likes of Constellation Brands or something like that years ago. And but he is still very active at Orange Swift Winery. And so this is Savage and Cook, though. Bottle and Bond, Bloody Butcher, Californian produced bourbon, straight bourbon. Now we have in our glasses a bourbon that is made from a corn type called the Bloody Butcher, which is a heirloom corn type that is a red kernel corn type. So it gives you a very hearty profile. The corn is grown about 30 miles away from the distillery. They're in California. And you have accompanying the Bloody Butcher corn, which is 70% of the mash bill, 16% of a winter red wheat, and 14% of a malted barley. So let's give it a go. We have the last remaining bottles of this in the DC inventory here at Chats. Go online, chatsdc.com, and check it out. It's on sale, half price right now.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Thanks to Alonzo for always kind of bringing us some of the goods and making opportunities happen for all of the community. So come grab your bottles, folks.
I didn't realize Mare Island's actually in the Bay Area.
It's in the Bay Area, yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
It's 100 proof, folks. So we're really coming down off of our height of 129 to 119-ish, back down to 100. But this holds in that viscosity, the kind of toasted corn note, the heavy wheat kind of creaminess, heavy malt as well, carries flavor.
Yeah, I mean, this, I think, beats with anybody.
Yeah, and we're talking about a San Francisco World Spirits competition.
Distilled in San Francisco.
Exactly. Gave it a 97 points, double gold.
Yeah.
Selling at half price. That's $45, folks. Go to chatsdc.com right away, though, if you want some.
Drink Hacker gave it a 9.5.
Drink Hacker did give it a 9.5. Yep, indeed.
Honestly.
Rightfully so.
Mr. What's that? Chris Noel.
This is really good.
So while it
there's a lot
have rye whiskey in there, I love the extraction levels. I love the richness. I love that it shows toasted characteristics, kind of this toasted smoke character.
Yeah.
I hesitate to use the term smoke just because when we're talking about
not that.
When we're talking about smoke, we're talking about scotch and peat and all these things.
It's definitely like that.
A toasted, warm, toasted
the malt
corn
has has malted barley right here.
Malted barley, yep.
Yeah.
There's 14% malted barley, but there's also red winter wheat.
Yeah.
And there's
that red winter wheat is just had so much character to it.
Yeah, it's beyond kind of adding a vanilla and kind of creamy note. It's like a more hearty.
I'll say one's like
depth
some spice.
See, I want to go spice.
I don't know if that's what's doing it. But
that's the weird kind of.
I've had malted barley in whiskey.
It's a toasted,
it doesn't do anything.
It's a toasted note that's more intense, leaning into spice, but it has no rye.
Yeah, it's not that much, but it's like
it kind of gives you a little bit of a toasted spice note.
Yeah.
But I hesitate to say rye. I hesitate to say smoke.
It's like the in between.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Indeed.
It's like super complex, drinkable. Oh, it's very enjoyable. Honestly, it's a little sad that it's not going to be around.
It's not going to be around. But you'll find that
hopefully Redwood picks up their
Empire, they're doing amazing things. And
they make great stuff.
I hope that if they pick up a Bloody Butcher.
Hopefully they pick up that recipe.
Yeah. If you see Bloody Butcher from Redwood Empire, we told you first. Right?
Redwood Bloody Butcher. That's what I'm looking for.
Bloody Butcher. Absolutely. Well, I'm going to be the first to rate this one. And I think it's absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And once again, we're selling for half price right now at $45. I'm going to give this an easy 8.25. It's a value.
Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking I was almost going to go 8.5, but I can't because you can't get it after these last.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to knock it down from that because then it's definitely an 8.25.
No. It's fresh.
Solid 8.25. Honestly, it would be more if you could find it every day.
Yeah.
It's just
indeed.
The fact that
well, Brian is saying, hey, he doesn't want to hype it up too much just because he won't be able to find it. So respect to that. But Savage and Cook, Bloody Butcher, bottled in bond. It's a Californian distilled, aged, and bottled bourbon, of course, at 100 proof. Sorry about the double F's on that proof. My spelling there. But 8.25 from both Brian and myself. Come and grab them. There are a few bottles left here at Chats. They're delicious, folks. It's half price. A double gold medal winner, 97 pointer from the San Francisco Chronicle World Spirits Competition. Delicioso, everybody.
If I had more time, back to back with these two,
Yeah.
it would be we need marginal.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Indeed.
I don't know which one would be better.
Absolutely. All
They're
right,
different,
folks.
though.
They are different. Well, there we go with that. Oh, great times. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna hit a remove from the ticker. I'm going to shout out once again, Lost Whiskey Club, folks. Yeah. Go to lostwhiskeyclub.com and it is on sale there at their distillery and for shipping. Don't mind these bottles that I have sitting here on our tasting table tonight. In that they are not promised. Those are promised to some very important individuals right here on Barracks Road. Barracks Road is named after the Marine Barracks at 8th and I. Shout out to all the Marines. The U.S. Marines, thank you for your service. This is slated for some important VIPs from 8th and I. So I don't have anything to sell at this time of this 250 USA bottle from Lost Whiskey Club. But definitely go to lostwhiskeyclub.com. Pick up your bottles either to pick up at the distillery, which is literally a few miles from where we are right here on Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C. and Fairfax, Virginia, or you can have it shipped. But go to their website and figure all of that out yourselves. I'm sorry. No more information than that. But super excited about this product. All right. So Alonzo has something special that I think he wants us to finish with.
If you don't drink it now, you won't drink it at all.
If we don't drink it now, we won't drink it at all. He says.
Exactly.
Shout out to the homie in the whiskey circle, Mr. Keith Hunt himself, for losing a bet today and me being able to share this bottle today. This was an amazing bet. It wasn't about push-ups. It wasn't about money. It was about a rare, delicious bottle of Blanton's I won.
And which one is this?
That is Blanton straight from the barrel, baby.
Wow.
New release, 129 proof. My last bottles were 126 proof. This is drinking like a champ.
Wow.
While
Really?
Burnie cues this, I'll tell you the bet. There's one thing you can't get in between.
Okay.
And because we're all family here, you can't even get in between
What's the proof on this again? I'm sorry.
129 point something.
Oh, come grab it. Come on, grab it.
Whoa, that's the second.
Oh,
part.
how was that?
So you can't.
Come on. Let's swap out.
You can't. You can't get in between a minority man and his fried chicken.
Okay, but tell us the proof real quick. No, it's on the bottle usually, right?
Yeah, and that guy happens to want to bet me that the wing was part of the dog meat on the chicken.
Oh wow, no third, never.
129 too.
129,
And I say, you know what? Bet half of that bottle right there. Yeah, I'll bet half of that bottle. Yes, sir. Now I'm drinking half of this bottle. Yeah. Sir, that is the white meat on the chicken next to the breast.
As a baker,
You cannot challenge an amateur chef about where the chicken is.
Right.
He's crazy.
If anyone knows, Zoe knows. Absolutely.
I had the privilege of tasting
Good
a little
job.
bit of this earlier,
brother.
and Boy, it's that
And
good.
Indeed.
Appreciate you, B, for holding it down today, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
You looked a little nervous on your first rating. I saw you sweating. But, you just need more experience on the podcast. That's all this is.
Absolutely. So did my water rinse? All right. The bottle's already cracked.
Big brother B is in the house. In Deep Show.
Come on now.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. B, what's happening?
Finest.
I mean, we are B Brian to the second power in the house tonight.
We definitely
Wow. Indeed.
Finest.
Brian, meet Brian.
are. Finds
I'm
up.
between a Brian sandwich right now.
Whoa.
Oh.
I don't think I would. Welcome to this is
I'm gonna do Brian and Brian.
how can I say this? Top flight security's in here, boy.
Top flight security.
I feel safe.
Hey, shout out
to Eric.
Martin Lawrence.
I wasn't
Is
in front
Eric
of the
in the
screen.
house?
Shout out to Eric. Shout out to Mike. Hey, shout out to my best friend, my best boy
Eric
Prince.
is in the house.
Peachtree's in the building. Shout out to
DC
man.
Spin Doctor is in the Caribbean.
No,
right now.
say it the right way. You don't say it like that.
Spin the Cata.
There we go. We gotta stay true to form.
Hey, shout out to Eric
Love
and
it.
Shelly. Enjoying.
Wow, I know he better hit the duty free though. He can't.
He
cannot come back to the U.S. empty-handed. He can't come back to the U.S.
But
empty-handed.
if he does, that's fine. That's fine.
fine.
All right.
Shout out to Matty Ice.
That's right. Absolutely. Come on, man. Let's get some of this straight from the barrel in the Glencairn.
I'm not gonna charge y'all.
Okay, I'm good. Well, it sounds like it was already paid for, man.
At least
You're
half
winning.
of it is. I'm gonna pour a little heavy.
You are winning, sir.
You might not see this bottle
So,
again. I'm gonna pour that in some water, man. You doing the Burnie right now.
Oh,
You see me pour that in some water?
I do that sometimes.
All right, hey, you got to tell me what once, sir. You smell that? It smell like
Folks, this is, that's one of the joys of Whiskey Wednesday. We have these Whiskey Wednesdays. It's always a fun time. But gosh, the whiskeys that come across, the table here for Whiskey Wednesday are just epic, just epic. And we not only want to bring you the new, we want to bring you the classic, and we want to bring you the unicorns as well. And
honey barrel.
Honey Barrel on it. Oh, Jeebus.
Oh, Jeebus. This gonna sound crazy. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, what's the score going to be on this one, right?
Can you mix
indeed. Shout
fruit
out to
punch and brown sugar? I don't know if you can mix that. It sounds crazy, but
What
that's
does
what
that
I'm
mean?
getting.
I don't even know how to answer that one.
I'm
That's
getting
like,
brown
oh,
sugar caramel, but then it's sweet and it's fruit, but it's not like natural fruit. It's kind of like classic, concentrated, like fruit punch.
Little
Or
rinse first.
it look like you about to put that in his hand. Hold on, we gotta pour that for him. I don't trust him. But I don't know. It's like
Maybe
brown sugar meets fruit, but not like natural.
Not natural fruit. You
It's
said?
like fruit punch, like soda, like juice.
Okay. Because I see the cherry.
Ooh,
Yeah, but
Ooh,
I see a little bit of.
machino
I
cherry.
see a little bit of. Yeah.
maybe it's
I see
changing.
a little bit of like hair as well.
I can see that.
Candied.
I was first getting like
Ooh,
That is like fruit cocktail.
that's weird.
it is
That's a
changing
little
the
bit of
fruit cocktail because you painted that picture. But first I was getting brown sugar meets like Rock Creek fruit punch.
Well, fruit punch is going to
I get the
have
fruit
some
punch.
cherry. It's going to have some.
I don't get the brown sugar though.
some
But the brown
pear,
sugar, the fruit
pineapple,
punch though.
maybe.
Caramel before it transitions.
tropical fruits
More
followed up.
the like brown sugar cherries or fruit punch,
Yeah,
like that type of sugar. Like,
yeah, I agree.
more like a
But it's not just cherry. It has a
refined
little
sugar,
bit of pear.
almost convection sugar,
Pineapple.
but like less sweet than that.
I see confection sugar.
Ooh, yeah.
It's like sweet in the air.
It's great.
Sweet in the air. You hear this? He's straight out of
I love it.
Harlem Nights. You hear that?
I love it. Harlem Nights.
He
Oh,
sunshine.
not sunshine.
You saw that I did there? That's what I
love
did
it.
there?
He's
Yeah.
on. Zoe just threw up a sunshine reference. Threw it up in the air.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with confectionery sugar. After you taste it, it's like a little super light.
Shout out to Red Fox, who did the best.
What's the proof of this?
129, is it?
Yeah,
129 too?
2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Man.
The nose is beautiful, folks. So well integrated. You know,
So
it is, of course, part of the Sazerac portfolio, Buffalo Trace portfolio, as we kind of refer to it sometimes. But this is the great Blanton's. But Blanton's straight from the barrel. And for a lot of folks, this is
I'm getting dry
one
cacao.
of the absolute favorites.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
not
yeah.
the Sanford and Son reference he's on. The Harlem Nights reference.
It's a little.
Sunshine.
What?
Throw it up in the air.
So much chocolate on this idea.
That's
Yeah.
the aromatics.
Finish is
from
crazy.
A little bitier than I was expecting.
Tiny?
Bitey.
Bitey?
Bitey?
No.
Like a little more like alcohol-y than the other characters were.
No, these were way more.
Well, matching 129 and 129,
Nah.
I think that this is much more integrated and
Yeah.
less bitey.
At least on my gums, though.
Then-
These the orange and red caps for me actually need 3 to 5 days to sit.
Mm.
And if you can open it day one and drink it 3 weeks later,
Mm.
you'll be surprised what this orange and red becomes in 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this rye,
Indeed, he's on. Got you, bro. Missed a call from you earlier today. I'm sorry. Gotta connect.
oh, that's right from the barrel. It's crazy.
Wow.
Mm.
Yes, it is. So we're talking about 129 proof for this one, but it is, of course, pure 100% Kentucky. When I think what was limiting on the rare character limited edition, Kentucky straight whiskey that is pure Kentucky, but it's not. There's just not there wasn't the amount of savory kind of fullness, viscosity. It was
The
still
body.
green on the back, on the sides of the palate,
And that's what I say about these.
because this is
When that hits,
bourbon and rye.
yeah, but when that hits 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you come back to it, the body changes, the flavor changes, it's rounder,
Yeah.
it's
True.
opened up.
True.
I love the limited series. I love tasting the first sip for first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's something that I look forward to. And it's not discouraging. I look forward to it with the limited series because it's like I'm getting 2 whiskeys in one.
Yeah.
Cask and Barrel down the street joint.
Indeed.
Nice.
Shout out to Cask and Barrel.
Cask and Barrel.
Nice. Shout out to Cask and Barrel. Appreciate you doing it, man.
I just got that stuff.
We should. Yeah, we got a collab. Come on down. Neighborhood store right here.
But this is man, my score on this gonna be crazy.
Mm.
This is when we taste this earlier
Mhm.
next to Knob Creek 21.
Mhm.
We tasted next to Knob Creek 21. First release, Jack Daniels 14. New hazmat, George T. Stagg today. We taste this next to Coy Hill from 2024.
Going off, bro.
This holds its own. It goes in that ranking. It goes high in that ranking. This bottle is
Marinades,
crazy.
absolutely, it's straight from a barrel. It's
The
absolutely
crazy part
goodness.
about this is you'll see it anywhere between low end 199, high end 299, and for it to be in the lineup with those 1,500 secondary markets, 700, 600 is crazy.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. This is one of my. This goes in my top 5 whiskeys I love.
Mm.
Not the top 5 overhyped, not the top 5 overpriced.
Okay.
We've drank a lot of good whiskeys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Ooh,
drinking a double eagle. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking a lot of good whiskeys. Shout out to Drew. I've had a
Indeed.
lot of good whiskeys with
Mhm.
whiskey here, but this is definitely in my top 5. And
Okay.
It's
So what
hard
does that
to
mean
knock it
for
off.
your rating?
oof, I'm going all day in the paint. 9.5 all day.
Whoa.
All day.
Whoa.
If I want to fight myself, I go 9.25, but it's 9.5 all day.
Oh,
It's not going nowhere.
Okay. Okay.
I talk that talk with anybody.
Well, wow. All right. Brian, you've been rating whiskeys all night, but I'm going to the other Brian right now, who's in the house. And nope, you got one for him. It's okay. Keep yours locked and loaded.
I charge him.
Absolutely. Come on over. Big. And at least get into the YouTube. Brian, step over here a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Oh, water. You need some water? Okay. There's the screen right there. Oh, man. Tall.
That right there.
7'2".
Oh, you posing like he had to go. He needed to lean back.
Up there, U Street, Florida Avenue, getting those shots.
This is definitely it's definitely nice.
Pull a little closer so they can.
I'm gonna do
very white.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I definitely was.
I'm going with 8.2.
Ooh, he's a hard critic.
8.25. Okay. All right. Brian, of course, you've been rating all night. We have another 129 proof on the table.
I had to re-cleanse my palate after a Zoe's rare day. And like,
Okay.
was I mistaken?
What happened? Come on back into the YouTube.
Oh,
Look at your indeed.
Because I was definitely not 9.5. So
crazy.
it's nice, but I'm a little less than impressed. So I'm gonna give it an 8.25. No, 8.5.
8.5.
Definitely 8.5.
Wow. Right, you gave it 8.25?
Gave it 8.2.
8.25. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Initially, I was at
No.
8.6, but 8.25.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's a little. It's a lot more warmth than I was really expecting.
The back end heat.
Then some of the other ones didn't have, but it has this huge cacao and bold flavors that are just really amazing.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
I think it says back end heat.
Front end heat.
It has lingering heat. It's just kind
Yeah,
of
it's just,
really.
yeah,
I didn't get none of that.
The orange one just these rare characters just didn't have has this complexity and depth to it, but it has a little bit of
It's not an annoying heat that ruins your experience. It just
it's not impressive.
after a good meal that's well spiced but not too spicy, you kind of have the warmth on your lips.
You get too
and the
spicy,
warmth
it
on the
might be
back,
too
and
much.
it just kind of lingers there. It just reminds you just had a great meal. It's kind of like that, but just kind of kicked up a little notch.
Yeah, it's like it could
But
be.
It definitely makes.
It's not something I would want all the time. Impressive on the back, like the complexity of the cacao. I have to give it the props to that, though.
Yeah. All right.
That's
well for the Blanton straight from the barrel 129.2 proof that Alonzo bought in today. Congratulations on the win of achieving just the remainder of this barrel, I assume.
I get to hit to the halfway mark.
Alonzo is at 9.5. That's one of his highest ratings. So this would be amongst the top 5. I don't think Alonzo has rated 9.5 on more than maybe 3.
Yeah, he said top 5.
Yeah,
so this is high. This is high for sure.
Is it your top 5?
The other ratings, Brian gives it 8.5. No, Brian gives it 8.25. Brian gives it 8.5. I give it 8.75. And so, there's a spread on this one. We all love it. I give it an 8.75 over the 8.25 and 8.5 that the two Brians give it. Just because at 129 and some change proof 129.2. It is certainly drinking with a spirit note that maybe sits on the mid palate, but not aggressive aromatically, not aggressive on the finish, and not showing too much bitter note at all in the mid palate. So I would say it's more balanced, more so than the rare character 129 proof that we tasted a few whiskeys ago. And this is, gosh, Blanton straight from the barrel. Something that is always highly sought after. You know, it's one of those productions that this was just cracked today. Is that correct?
Yeah, probably about
so a few hours ago.
4:30, 4:30.
Yeah. So it's had an opportunity to breathe a little bit, but nothing crazy. We're still not even at the 3/4 point on enjoying the bottle.
This means no breathing.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
Nah.
it's a 129 proof. There will be some changes and some dynamics that happen, you know, over the next number of hours to number of days.
It's
right?
already changed since earlier.
Yeah, I know. So it'll continue to, right? But it's delicious. I'm going to 8.75 right now. It could be a 9 maybe tomorrow.
I'm okay with standing alone at 8.95.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's good stuff, folks. I'm going 8.75. It could be a 9. It's right on the cusp of a 9. But right now,
I was about to say your famous line. Go ahead and say it. It could change with what? Go ahead. I know your famous line. Go ahead. Go ahead and bamboozle your way. Go ahead. I know exactly what you're going to say. It could change a little bit later with one more pour. I know. Hey, Mr. Whiskey here. You know his line of bamboozlement.
that is so true. That is absolutely
It's iconic. You need to get a shirt
true.
with that. All whiskey's better with one more pour.
With one more pour,
Oh,
could be a little.
I got to copyright that one. That was natural right there. I'm gonna make that for.
Let's just see. Let's just see. With one more pour.
Wowzers. Now go ahead. You can pour a little bit more. I didn't even realize that.
Bro, this is bottle number 1.
I didn't even know that.
Are you serious? You can't even.
You'll get me in trouble. I didn't even know that was bottle 1.
Bottle number 1.
I didn't even know that was bottle 1.
Wow. Barrel number 2133. Warehouse H. Rick number 46. 129.2 proof. Bottle number 1, folks.
I didn't even know that.
It probably isn't showing up because it's too light. Yeah, put a little bit of hold your hand just over top of, like, a little lower, lower in front, lower in front.
No, too much light. Too much light.
There you go. Back it up a little bit though, and hand like literally on the bottom. No, like in front of.
We're not gonna get that.
Just over the.
We're not gonna get that.
Yeah, a little action like this.
I like that.
It might show up if you do a little.
Right, we believe it's a 1, Burnie. We believe it's bottle 1.
Yeah, do something like that, but a little closer than when I have it.
Yeah, nah.
Position, too close.
We believe you. We believe.
Put your hand down. Put your hand down a little bit, like you have it elevated. Like, yeah, there you go. All right, you can't see it, everybody.
Nope.
But it's so dope. Bottle number 1, folks.
I didn't even know that.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, we tried.
I want
We'll
to
take
have
some pictures.
I want to have it about, and I got to pay for
here
that.
we go.
Now I have to pay for that.
Matter of fact. Shoot,
Dude, that is drinking. That is drinking, bro.
it really is. It really.
I can't wait to open tumbling
really
dice.
is. Tumbling dice, indeed.
I might crack that on the couch tonight.
Where is that? Let's see that. Let's see that bottle.
Oh, Burnie with his antics.
Okay. Looking at it. Oh, okay. Continue with that. There we go, folks. There it is.
You see him, B? AV, you see this guy?
There it is. Bottle number 1, folks. I mean, come on. There's special moments that happen here at Chats, and we can't. It's not scripted. It literally.
I honestly did not know this was bottle 1.
But this is bottle number 1, folks.
And June don't know this bottle 1 either.
Oh
I bet
my
you he don't.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Well,
Hey,
surprise,
shout out to
surprise.
Mr. Eric Anders. I'm sorry you're missing this, sir.
Yeah, here's behind the scenes of the
Hey,
lineup.
John, you're missing this. Sorry, sir.
Indeed, folks, there's a close-up picture of the Lost Whiskey Club. It's the 250-year USA birthday bottle. You can take that patch off, put it on the hat, put it on your bag, your backpack, your duffel bag, whatever you like. Put it on your jacket.
Range bag.
Yeah, range bag. Come on now. Absolutely. Talk that talk. Absolutely. Come on. Bag, you put your artillery in, whatever. Black drab. That is
Artillery.
Sounds crazy.
Barrel what? Barrel Alonzo, folks.
Hey, folks, I got
That's
that
Barrel
bottle
Alonzo.
in the back.
That's a beautiful
One
thing,
bottle in there,
everybody. Hey, come grab your bottles because they are selling fast.
Hey, I walk around with this thing here, and I walk around with this bottle. The appreciation, the dynamics, the deliciousness of this, everything you pack in a punch you want in this bottle right here. And everybody that tastes this says, "No way, this is 7.5 years. No way, it's 120 proof." I think I just sold.
Well, that's bottle number 100. You open bottle number 100?
Yeah, I think I just sold another 6-8 bottles this week.
Wow.
The proof is in the liquid. I mean, a lot of people say that. I work for a distributor. Everybody claims the fame of proof. Proof is in the bottle. Proof is in the juice. And folks, the proof is in the juice. If you just look at the color, the distillation, like
No doubt.
grain to glass, basically 7 or 8 months double oak, 4 months first barrel, 3.8 second barrel. You're not drinking better than this for $99.
Not
Shout out to Buffalo
And I think
Trace.
it's-
I love straight from the barrel, but regular Buffalo Trace can't compete. E.H. Taylor small batch can't compete. I'll put it up against E.H. Taylor 10 year. Eagle Red 10 year. There's a lot of top shelfers that I've tasted those high proof drinkers, and it's not just a one bottle thing. This bottle's already open, so I don't know why Bernie's pouring another bottle. But it's not a one bottle thing. It's a barrel thing, and that's what we do. We drink
Because
good
my
whiskey.
bottle has seniority. My bottle is 141.
I mean,
Or
if you feel older, is better.
well, no, it's really not. Actually, 100 has seniority
I'm just
over
saying.
141 because it was bottled first. So.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
But I had it open. But you're traveling around with that one.
Yeah,
I keep this one here.
I keep it in
where
a
I
cool
have
climate
all
bag,
of
though.
the very limited remaining bottles of it. So, yeah, man. C5 bourbon.
Hey,
C5 barrel. What's happening? I appreciate
welcome back.
everything you're
Yeah.
doing.
By
Indeed.
the way,
I appreciate you reposting. I saw that. So thank you, bro.
by the way, just want to shout out to all the friends, family, community, chats
Bourbon love.
family, my extended family and friends and folks. I appreciate and love everyone who supported, who bought a bottle.
Okay, we're talking about Barrel Alonzo
Barrel
now,
Alonzo.
folks. So
I'm
let's
sorry.
get the
I thought we were over
right,
there.
right ticker. I didn't have the right ticker up because we
All right,
were
let me
still
start
on
over there.
Blanton's.
Let me start out again. So, shout out to all the friends, family, chats family, my extended family. Shout out to my what do we call it?
Ryan, I felt like you were cut off, bro. Let me go
Yeah,
ahead, move
yeah. Move the bottle over a little bit.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my people in the industry.
Yeah.
Shout out to my
Indeed.
suppliers, store owners, managers, and my managers. Everybody that supported this amazing journey and picking a bottle, waiting for the bottle, tasting the bottle. It's really important and big to me. So if you bought a bottle, even if you didn't buy a bottle, if you tasted it, if you liked it, if you support it, shout out to everybody who's just in the journey. And I'm just really appreciative.
No doubt. It's Barrel Alonzo, folks, from the Black Draft Distillery out in Martinsburg, West Virginia.
And more to come.
Springtime. It is springtime and the most beautiful, beautiful day trip out of the DMV area
pour you
is
some?
to go to Martinsburg, West Virginia on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They have live music. They have plenty of
Oh my
space
God.
to be able to
Good food.
unwind, relax. They have food trucks. They have cabanas. They have a general store. You can buy your whiskey. You can buy some cigars.
You could taste the
You
flight
can
of everything.
have cocktails at their bar. They were one of the first distilleries that offered cocktails.
They are a wedding venue. They're a bachelor venue. There's a bachelorette venue. They are a baby shower venue. They are an anniversary venue.
And they are so into the community.
Yes,
they
absolutely.
represent their Martinsburg community so well. And they are also so into the community of this region. Like, they're connected. We started carrying their product years ago, and they are a champion of Chats just as much as Chats is a champion of Black Draft Distillery. Shout out to Glenn Price. Shout out to the Price family.
Absolutely.
Indeed. Shout out to his wife, his father, his daughter. Shout out to all the staff out there. It's always a great time when you go out. And
I booked my birthday.
Tis the season. This is the best season.
I booked my birthday already, folks. I'll be down there the end of July.
Wow. We will be down there.
I told him I was bringing a gang of people. I said, I'm bringing 10 to 15 people, sir.
Oh, it'll be more than that.
And we're going to go drink
all of you all to join us.
We're going to drink some whiskey. We're going to listen to some music. We're going to eat some good food. Shout out to effing Flatbreads. Those are my people.
Yeah.
I love you people. They are down to earth. They're amazing. It's a dream come true. It's a marriage. It is man meets woman and they belong together. And
okay,
it's a Disney story. So
That's
shout
real.
out to effing Flatbreads.
That's real.
Food truck, and their food truck, their flatbreads are amazing. All day.
Man,
For that leather bag.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Oh. Absolutely. Not the velvet, but the leather, huh? Not the velvet, but the
You know
leather.
what? You're fine.
Yeah, indeed.
Let's close this on out.
That's beautiful. Well, we're going to close it on now.
You know, I normally don't eat none of my cupcakes.
C5, once again, thank you so much for it. You know, everything you're doing out there, bro. Love everybody follow C5 Barrel Proof. He's doing this thing. Come on.
C5 Barrel Proof.
How's that?
Number
Savage and
5
Coke,
with the
bro.
glitters.
Savage and Coke is drinking.
Why you keep saying Coke?
I mean Cook. I'm sorry.
Well, you got me think I'm colorblind.
I don't know. It's still Cook.
It puts the lotion on.
Is it still Cook with an E at the end?
Yeah. It's a lot of people who don't like green with an E, but you don't pronounce it with an E. It's like it's Cook.
E.
Sir, there's no there's no C in there. It can't be Coke. There's no C.
It's a K.
Yeah, you gotta have a C before the K.
Okay, but it is Cook. I'm sorry,
Cook.
I was just tripping.
Yeah, you are a psychopath.
But at the same
Cupcakes
time,
over there too. I don't even eat those cupcakes, but boy, I ate one today. I was like,
from the
good God.
Cupcake Man.
Good God.
Hey, pass by and grab bottle number 5 with the glitters. Indeed, do that for sure.
How much for one?
We'll love it. We'll love it. We'll love it. Yeah, Black Draft is such a beautiful space. We got to do a meetup out there. We got to do a meetup out there.
I'm telling you, we got to do a meetup.
Spring, summertime will probably be best.
That's why I said the end of July.
End of July. Oh man,
that's my birthday. Phenomenal. So we out there.
Indeed. Well, we're gonna finish up this long live. I mean, how much time? We're at 1:48 right now.
That's
almost
good.
2 hours.
That's
good.
Average.
I don't mind. Yo, come by Burnie Alonzo over the next few days because it is moving fast. People are trying this.
We're 40 or less now.
Black Draft Burnie Alonzo.
We ain't even had this for a month. We haven't had this for a month yet.
So good. It's been a month.
Just barely.
A little over a month actually. But it is flying off the shelves, folks. So come pick up these last bottles. It's Derby Day. We got to drink something for the Derbies. Not only a Kentucky Derby, but we got, Maryland Derby is happening. What's the location? Pip? What's the
Laurel this year?
Laurel this year? We got Maryland Derbies happening. You know, we got maybe Triple Crown, seeing what's going to happen with this year's Triple Crown. Come on by.
Drink it while you watch the NBA playoffs. All that.
See, it's Black Draft. It highlights. Shout out to Glenn Price and the family at Black Draft Distillery. Literally in their brand are horses.
You better know it.
Indeed.
And go down there and find out the story about the horses.
It's horse season, folks.
You better know it.
So come on out and support Burnie Alonzo. Buy these last few bottles. It is phenomenal. Get a taste. I mean, we always have them open. But at the same time, this Friday, check us out from 5 to 8 p.m. We have the folks from Silverthorne Reserve Whiskey.
Good stuff, folks.
Oh my gosh.
I was blown away when I tasted this, folks. Good whiskey, folks.
Absolutely. It is.
I met the supplier. Amazing guy. And good whiskey. It is delicious.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. But we'll be tasting everything, folks. It'll be the
probably the first ones in DC with it.
Well, we're the first ones probably offering this type of tasting for sure.
Absolutely.
And we weren't the first ones with it, but we are some of the last with it. And we are the only ones who will have the opportunity to taste the
10-year
trio, but the 13-year is sold out. It's sold out. So come taste that 13-year-old. It's special. It was distilled in Georgia, aged for 8 years in Georgia.
Go
and it was
Dogs.
picked up from, there it is, picked up by Bardstown Bourbon Company. It aged for another 5 years before it was picked up by Drew Thorne in Baltimore, formerly with Sagamore, right here from the DMV, folks, right here from the region. And he bottled that as a single barrel cask strength. It's like 100. What's the proof on that? One high teens, 113 or so.
13.
Yeah, I think it's about 113. The black label.
Ooh. 107.
107. Okay. So not quite as high as 113, but
And
107.
to be exact.
But boy,
They're out of the 13 year.
like literally, they
They're
are
out of
done,
13 year.
and we got the last 6 bottles that are coming to us tomorrow. But this is one that you have to try as a 13-year. There's very few 13-year-old expressions, period, at the price points under $200.
Agreed. That's good quality and good tasting.
You can even what 13-year that's bad quality is in the market under $200?
Yes.
Not many.
No.
But this is amazing quality. It's super unique because it's distilled, barrel aged for 8 years in Georgia on a mountain.
Challenge.
And then another 5 years at Bardstown Bourbon Company in Kentucky. And then brought over for another few months of aging in Baltimore. So come on, check us out on Friday, May 1st. That's the kickoff to Derby Day. We may even, I don't know, my sis, Tiffany Capri from T Capri, I don't know what she's up to, but we may even have her combining on this tasting, another DMV local producer doing tequila, because it's not only Derby Day, but it's also Cinco de Mayo on Tuesday. So we're going to have some fun this weekend. Come on by.
Might taste that new Drumshambo Fig Gin.
Whoa. Okay.
Fig Gin, people.
Okay. You never know what's going to happen in chat. So come on by and be a part of the fun. See you, if not before, in 7 days, folks. Cheers. Appreciate everybody being here. Zoe, thanks for coming in.
B.
Brian. Come on, brothers. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations, sir, on your matrimony. And I'm happy that you were able to enjoy your honeymoon in your 3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks.
We missed you, bro. Welcome back. Indeed. That's the way
it must
to do
be nice.
Must be nice. But they
Planned it for a
they
while.
planned it. They planned it. They got married. They waited. Made it happen. Come on now.
Like 9 months.
That's how you have to do. Hey, nothing like finding a good significant other.
Good one.
A good one. See you in 7 days, if not before, folks. Cheers.